My name is Brianna Miller. I'm 16 years old. I'm doing German on Lingvist.
My name's Allison. I'm 16 years old and I'm currently learning Spanish.
I'm Anna Smith. I'm 15 and I'm learning Spanish.
I've been learning with Lingvist for about 6 months and I've learned 5,065 words.
And right now I'm at 1,382 words.
I've got somewhere between 1,400 and 1,500 words.
And my teacher is telling me everything, like we are learning like this word like we would never learn in the book that we learned last year. So it's just like I learn words like triple the speed I normally would. So that's amazing. The repeat stack keeps me motivated because I'm like, if I don't do it for one day, then repeat stack gets to 350 because I do like 15 words a day. So that's just what like keeps me going.
It's a really good companion to the classroom because what you're learning in the classroom really it mingles in with the vocabulary you're learning through Lingvist.
I like all the variants in the vocabulary it offers you.
It teaches me some new words that maybe I didn't think about before or learned in the class. Lingvist definitely has help with sentence structure. There's some specific like different rules in German that Lingvist kind of helps you understand and change, or when you talk about certain words and phrases. It teaches you a language in a way you wouldn't think to be learned, to be taught. It definitely teaches you words at a faster rate than you learn in the classroom.
It's really easy to use, it's really easy to look at, and there's nothing that sticks out and distracts you. They give you the prompt and you type in the word and it works for me. So it's really cool, especially if you're already in the midst of learning a language, because like I mentioned before, you get the addition of being exposed to lots of new words. Because if you're already based in the grammar and you already kind of know basic sentence structure or like verb conjugation, then it's nice to just be exposed to a lot of words, and so you can just build up the vocabulary portion of it. And I'd recommend it to anyone who's really learning a language because I think it's a really helpful side tool just to kind of cushion things.
Using Lingvist, I get to learn a lot of vocabulary that I wouldn't necessarily learn in class, or a different way to say a word where in a text I would be reading and I wouldn't understand it before, but now I do because it's like, oh, I remember that word from Lingvist.
It's definitely helped me with like vocab that I wouldn't have thought that I would have needed, because like I'll be reading stuff and I'll be like, oh, I know that word because of Lingvist and stuff, so it really helps me with especially reading for me.
Lingvist has helped with me learning Spanish because I actually have the app, and whenever I'm bored I take it out and I get some new words off of it, so it's nice. Yeah, I feel like Lingvist has sped up my learning because everybody learns at a different pace, and some words are harder to remember than others, so it's very customizable. It's to your own learning. I've noticed like with Lingvist in class, when the teacher asks us something, maybe we haven't like really learned it yet, I'll be like, I just learned that on Lingvist, and it's kind of funny because I like learned it on Lingvist before I did in class.
It's really easy to use, it's really easy to look at. Who made the program are really helping people I know at this school, because pretty much everyone in the language course does it, and I've introduced it to a few of my friends outside the language courses here and just at different schools. So it's really useful.